good morning and welcome back to El Nido on a kind of sunny morning. Right now is like 6:45, and yeah, that's the cool thing about today is that we are going on an island hopping trip that is totally private. It's a little bit more expensive, well, not a little, but it's quite expensive. But the thing is, the group tours leave at around 9:30 in the morning, so quite late. And today we are going to leave at around 7 a.m. so we can beat the crowds. We are going with a local tour operator called Brian. He can organize a tour that is a mix, the best spots around El Nido. And I think the timing hopefully will be better than yesterday, because yesterday we went on a group tour and, for example, we went to a sandbar that was totally submerged in water. When it's high tide, you can't really see the sandbank itself. Hopefully that's not gonna happen today. We are going to visit the famous attractions like the small and Big Lagoon and hidden beach and all that around El Nido. It's a totally private tour. We are going to be two of us on the boat with the local crew. I hope today will be a little more sunny than yesterday, and then we are going to have a great time. So let's go. Here we are at the entrance of Big Lagoon, one of the highlights of a trip to El Nido, and this is a spot on Tour A. It's really nice. It's like 7:30 in the morning and we are totally alone. So we are just on a kayak and we go check out the lagoon. Wow, listen to the peacefulness and quietness of this place. There's literally no one else inside the lagoon right now, so it's pretty cool. The sun is coming out, I think. What a nice start to this trip. It's quite tiring actually. I didn't kayak for I don't know how many years. Wow, it's amazing honestly how peaceful and quiet it is. You can only hear some birds. Yeah, really nice. Yeah, if you come here late, like I don't know, 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning or onwards, yeah, this lagoon is full of kayaks and people, so nice. All right, that was pretty awesome. Yeah, this tour is a little more expensive, like 8,400 pesos each, but it's honestly worth it. I can tell you that already, because El Nido is so touristy. There are literally millions of tourists every single year, and being alone at one of the highlights of like El Nido, or like the most famous and popular spots, that's priceless. That's amazing. So yeah, I think yeah, we are just on the way to the next spot. I'm not even sure what that is, but I will tell you once we get there. Next stop is gonna be, oh wait, don't wanna step on a coral. So yeah, this is a place called Hidden Beach. I show you on the drone footage why it's called hidden. Wow, beautiful spot. And again, there is one small boat, but I think it's not a tourist boat. It's someone selling coconuts and things like that, getting ready for the hordes of tourists, because I guess in like half an hour or like in 1 hour there will be lots of tourists here. This is a popular spot. This is a place on Tour C. Today is a combination of different spots from different tours, and wow, how awesome it is. So you need to go through a hole in the rock basically to access this beach. Okay, yeah, I don't want to say anything, just look around. Before I booked this trip, I was really wondering if it's really worth it, because honestly it's a little bit expensive by Filipino standards, and I mean, yeah, it's a lot of money, but I can honestly say it's worth every penny, because being alone at all these spots is it's amazing. El Nido is super touristy, but it's possible to manage to escape from the crowd. Right now it's about like 8:45 and still there's no one here. There's just one guy selling coconuts and ice cream and other stuff, getting ready for the visitors. But they are yet to arrive. We are the only people around here on this hidden beach. That's actually awesome. Yeah, we just spent like half an hour chilling on the beach and in the water. But yeah, let's go to another spot and try to beat the crowds. Alright, we are at the next stop, which is another secret beach. It's called Secret Beach. The other one was hidden. This is a bigger secret, I guess. I mean, okay, it's not a secret, but it is fully enclosed by huge rocks. The other one had an entry from the sea. Here, the only entry point is a small hole through the rocks, but the waves are quite big, so it's quite dangerous to go through, so we are not going to do that. But good thing is that I have a drone, so I can show you how it is inside. It's pretty nice. I've been here 10 years ago. I remember this place. I could swim inside, but I don't think I have any footage from that trip. I was mostly just taking photos. But yeah, it's a nice spot, but unfortunately, as you can see, the waves are so big, it will be very dangerous to try to go inside. So yeah, we're just going to go to the next spot and we will spend some more time there. Alright, so, oh my god, it's so hot. And yeah, having a rum coconut cocktail is like a big shot of rum inside the coconut. It's pretty nice, but yeah, I'm sweating a little bit. Yeah, it's pretty hot. We are at a beach called Talisay, and honestly this has to be one of the nicest beaches in the entire archipelago, because there's a huge, maybe like 100 meters tall rock at the back of the beach. Powdery white sand, beautiful crystal clear water. Wow, amazing. And yeah, again, there is no one. If you listen carefully, you can only hear the waves. There are no boats in the area, so it's already like 10:30, 10:45. So far we didn't really see any other tourists. It's pretty different from what we had yesterday, so it's awesome. This is, I think, stop number 5, I guess. Yeah, this is just a spot for snorkeling. I didn't really go because I spent, I don't know, like 15-20 minutes flying the drone, because this is such a beautiful spot. It's written Star Beach. It's a private place, so we can't really land on the beach, but I was flying the drone all around. It's a beautiful spot. I guess snorkeling could be good because there are some other boats here. Can't really show you. I don't have like an underwater camera at the moment. What we are going to do now is, I think there's a tiny beach somewhere here. We are going to have lunch over there. I'm getting hungry. It's almost noon. So yeah, let's go and check that beach out and have some awesome lunch. Not a bad spot for lunch. Yeah, that's like a private beach. I mean, our beach at the moment. The guy told us there might be some mosquitoes, so we might end up eating lunch on the boat. But yeah, we will definitely check out this beach because it's amazing. There are corals right in front of it, so wow, it just keeps getting better. I am swimming with my GoPro. The problem is one button is broken. I'm afraid if I would put it under the water it would leak, so I don't want to risk the footage I already took. so I'm not gonna put it in the water, but I guess here there are some fish. I already saw it with my mask and snorkel. But wow, check out, the sun is coming out again. So refreshing being in the water, and what a spot. I guess the mosquitoes are behind in the bush. Here on the beach I can't really see them, or I can't feel them at least. So yeah, we will see. But I think, yeah, this is an awesome spot. It's better to have lunch here than on the boat, because this is my view. This lunch was amazing, epic even, especially with the personal touch. That was very nice. I didn't expect that. Beautiful view, delicious food, amazing. A lot of food. We got some beer. There's some rum with some Coke, but yeah, that's for later, I guess, because yeah, I could sleep actually a little bit. We had an early start, so we are about 6 hours into the trip. So I think we only have like 2 stops left, so like maybe like 2 more hours to go. But yeah, it's quite tiring doing nothing, just enjoying the view, but still, this boat trip is amazing. I think it's safe to say that this is the best boat trip in El Nido, because yeah, it's way better than the group tours. And yeah, there are other companies, I guess, who do this kind of private tours, but yeah, I can't imagine a trip that can deliver more, or that can give you more. So yeah, this is really totally awesome. This is our last stop. We got to Helicopter Island. Just now we had another stop. We kayaked around Talisay Lagoon, so that was also nice. I had a quick look at with the drone as well, but we went around by kayak. It's kind of nice, but the sun is crazy. It's scorching hot. It is like 3:30 at the moment, and it's still crazy. So yeah, that was basically Tour X in El Nido. I think this must be the nicest island hopping trip in El Nido. I have zero complaints. Everything was awesome. The food, all the locations, even the weather, which, you know, the company cannot control, but we were super lucky today as well. So yeah, I think I'm going to wrap up this video right here, because from here we just go back to El Nido town. So if you haven't done it yet, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, High on Low Tide, and like this video. That would be a big help for me to reach more people. So thank you again, and stay with me for the next videos, because there are a few more locations that I want to check out here in Palawan. So some more videos are coming from the Philippines. So thank you again, have an awesome day, and see you in the next video.